In this lesson, we're going to have a look at 3D vectors and the angles that they make with the coordinate axes. So I would say this method here is most likely to come up on Edexcel. However, if you're on a different example, don't stop watching because it's not specifically excluded from the syllabus. So this is a useful thing to know. So we'll start by means of an example. So it says, find the angle the vector 1, minus 3, minus 6 makes with each of the coordinate axes. So this is quite difficult to visualize in 3D. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a way of reducing this to a 2D problem. So the first thing I'm going to do is concentrate on the x-axis, the angle it makes with the x-axis. So what I'm going to draw is the x-axis, and I'm just going to say this is the x-axis here. So there it is, the x-axis. And here is the origin. Now I can see from the x-coordinate that this line goes 1 unit across the x-axis. So that length there is 1. Now because this is 3D, I can look at it from any angle that I want, but I'm going to choose to look at it from such a viewpoint that the endpoint of this vector from where I'm looking appears to be directly above this x-coordinate here. So this here is going to be my vector 1, minus 3, minus 6. So I'm going to write that down now. 1, minus 3, minus 6. And basically the angle that I'm trying to find out is this one here, is this angle, theta. And because we're looking at it from such a direction that makes it look like a right angle triangle, we can use just simple SOHCAHTOA. So first of all, we need this length here. So the length of the vector, so the length of 1 minus 3 minus 6 equals the square root of 1 squared plus 3 squared plus 6 squared. So the square root of 1 squared plus 3 squared plus 6 squared, which is equal to root 46. So that's the length there, root 46. So we've basically got this right angle triangle here that has length root 46 and length 1 there. So the angle, we've got the adjacent and the hypotenuse. So cos theta equals the adjacent over the hypotenuse, which is equal to 1 over root 46. Therefore, theta equals, I'm going to give this answer in degrees. Typically in vectors, we give answers in degrees. So calculate in degrees mode. And it's the inverse cos of 1 over root 46. Which gives an angle of 81.52 degrees. 81.52 degrees. So that there is the method. Let's have a look now for the y-axis. So let's draw the y-axis now in the same way. So doing exactly the same thing. The y distance is minus 3 in this case. The hypotenuse is the vector 1, minus 3, minus 6. Remembering that this here is the y-axis, and we're looking at it from such a direction, because we can look at it in from any direction we want, that this makes a right angle triangle. So we can again use simple SOHCAHTOA. So this is for the angle it makes with the y-axis. So we've got the adjacent and the hypotenuse again. So cos theta this time equals minus 3 over root 46, which means that theta equals the inverse cos of that. This time the inverse cos of minus 3 over root 46, which is 116.25 degrees. So it'll make an obtuse angle with a negative cosine. Now I can see a question you're probably asking. We've made a right angle triangle, so how could this angle here possibly be obtuse? Well, this was just a model to get you to initially understand it in the more simple cases. Actually, it doesn't make sense. visually in this case. However, it still gets the right answer. So if you understand it for the acute case, where it actually does make a proper right angle triangle, if you simply just use the negative values here, then you're going to get the right answer. And finally, let's do Z as well. So, right angle triangle. This time, Z is -6. And again, the hypotenuse is our vector 1 minus 3 minus 6. And this here is the Z-axis. We're looking at it from that point of view, right angle triangle. So that means that cos theta equals, again, adjacent of hypotenuse, this time -6 over root 46. Therefore, theta equals the inverse cos of that. So let's change that. Inverse cos of -6 over 46, which gives 152.21 degrees. So that there is the method for finding the angle between a vector and the coordinate axes.